Hello, welcome to the queue. It's time for the giveaway draw. And I just checked the video to make sure no one snuck in at the end, as I printed everyone out on the sheet and cut up the papers. And oh, he came back to me. So we've got them all here in our favorite little white box. I think you know where that comes from. And before I get going, I got an email today from our local group of guys that play Axis and Allies and BBR. And one of the regulars who has had health problems for a long time, he succumbed to COVID, I think yesterday. Kevin was his name, and I quite enjoyed, playing with him over the years, being on his team and against him, and really, a good guy. So I just wanted to mention that because, his son used to come to some of the games, but his household, they played a lot of different games, and they played together, kind of like my son and me, and it's really, really sad. I was actually breaking down earlier when I first read the email at work. It was rough. I had to go outside. And then, another guy from the group has tested positive for COVID, but he seems to be doing pretty good. But Kevin, he had health issues, and that seems to be the way it goes. The people that have, different kinds of health issues, it hits them the worst. So, so for Kevin, I wish his family, well, and we'll be praying for them, to get through this time. So, do our drawing here. My son had his team over this past weekend, and they got in their first practice game of BBR 4 for the tournament in St. Louis. So we'll see. He seems to think really good things about him. So we'll see how well they do. I know they got some more scheduled practice times here in the next 2 months, so they'll be ready, and I know that he'll have a good time. Most of the guys, well, all the guys really, that the 2 tournaments that I've taken him to have been really good, to him, and treated him really well, and made him feel like, part of the group, which is important to me. So the drawing, let's get on here. As if you will remember, those who have not played with me on a YouTube game have 4 entries, and then everyone else has 2. And really, there was only like 4 or 5 that had played with me, and then there was one gentleman, I think Bill, said that he's probably starting another game, but go ahead and throw his name in, and we'll see. So if I draw him out of here, I will draw an alternate. Well, actually, I'll probably draw 2 alternates anyway. Just in case something happens between now and the time we want to start the game. So, shake them up, and we're going to put them in our little bowl here. And funny story, I just went up to get this bowl, and as I'm rooting around in the kitchen, I hear, "Hey, what do you need that bowl for?" It's like, nothing. So, I had to explain it. I'm just drawing names out of it. I'm not mixing paint or anything crazy. All right, so draw number 1 will be David Balk. And I'll put those on here and get the camera on there close up when we're done. So in case I'm pronouncing things wrong. Dazed Wit, that would be number 2. And we got 2 more to draw for the game. And one of them fell out. Commander Pax. We will put this guy back in, and we'll mix them around. And Panzer King. Those are the 4. And I'll draw 2 alternates in case we got some backouts. And the first alternate, Harper Hauer. And let's see, Gallifrey Caprica. So what I will do is I will get, I will send you my email address, and you can, I'll set up in WhatsApp chat, I'll set up a group, and if you can send me your phone number, I think that's what it runs off of, so then I will invite you to that chat in WhatsApp. So you'll need to have that downloaded, and then from there I will get your addresses and how to mail these to you. I'm not sure where some of these, well, the only one that I know is Panzer King, and because I'm happen to be playing in a video with him right now. But all these other names I'm not familiar with as far as where your location is. So I'm not sure on how long the shipping will be, but as soon as we can get those addresses out, and I'll get these out as fast as I can, and then we'll try and get teams chosen and get this game going. So congratulations to these 4 individuals and the 2 backups. I'll bring this over here so we can see up close and personal. And there is the winners, the 4 that'll be in the game with myself, and the 2 backups right there in case we have some unfortunate events. And I will also send the sheets here for the setup. Are these the BBR4? Yes, they are. I'll send those so we're all on the same page. And if you need a rule book, I can print one off. I can't give you the hardbound copy. Well, it's not really hardbound, but it's like a magazine style, because those are pretty pricey. So congratulations again to you guys. I will be sending you an email or my email address so we can get the ball rolling. Thanks for watching my videos, and please continue to do so. Leave some comments, and remember to keep rolling those dice.